Hello, lovely people. Today we're going to be doing something a little different. I want to kind of do a little unboxing of a new product that I picked up for a game that I absolutely love, which is called RumbleSlam. Now, RumbleSlam is a fantasy wrestling game set in its own universe where there are these casinos that put on these wrestling bouts between, you know, all sorts of fantasy creatures, orcs, ogres, goblins, all that good stuff, undead, whatever you have. It's a game made by TTCOMBAT, and I first came across it when I was working at a game store, and I grew up, with the old WWF, Hulk Hogan, the Ultimate Warrior, Randy Savage, Macho Man, and so immediately as soon as I saw like a display of it, I was like, oh my god, that is genius. Now, I play a lot of Blood Bowl, always have done, always will. It's one of my favorite games, tabletop games ever. But I really, really like RumbleSlam a lot. It has the goofiness and the silliness that Blood Bowl kind of has to it, but at the same time, it really leans into the whole wrestling thing. The star players are awesome. You've got, an orc that is looks like Hulk Hogan. You've got the zombie that looks like the Undertaker. I mean, it's just really fun, really brilliant game that if you guys want to know more about, then please give us a like, comment down below, and we will endeavor to make more videos about it, whether it's lore videos or gameplay videos or what have you. And yeah, so just let us know down in the comments and give this video a like. But today we're opening up this new expansion for RumbleSlam. This is the second expansion. There's one called Back Alley Brawl, which I'm gonna get, and it's gonna be really cool. But this one is brand new, and I couldn't resist grabbing myself a copy, and I wanted to share it with you. Now, so tables, ladders, and chests, TLC. Which again, I love it. They really lean into the comedy elements and stuff like that. And immediately from the artwork, you can see it's just wrestling, through and through, like muscular, well-oiled people. But then you've got the fantasy elements, the rat men, the hobbits, the halflings, the mimics, all that kind of stuff. But anyone who's a wrestling fan knows that tables, ladders, and chairs are kind of an element that's been around in wrestling forever for the drama of the bouts. But this is an expansion for the base rules, and you can see on the back here some of the stuff that you get, and I'll put up some images as well. But you get a beautiful kind of resin podium, right, which has these different levels, and we'll talk a little bit about kind of the things that the rules wise what you get. Then you have tables, ladder, chair, and then some different resin bits which are representative of kind of dosh, of money, right? And you also get another kind of little podium. And just on the back here, it says, climb up high and grab that dosh. It's time to get paid. RumbleSlam rings worldwide are piling up the scenery and getting hardcore. Tables, ladders, chests is an expansion for RumbleSlam, which introduces brand new ways of fighting in the ring. Using multiple levels, wrestlers can climb on top and launch themselves onto their opponents, or throw a +1 steel chair at that skeleton trying to sneak up on them. Wrestlers can earn a bit of cash playing the Dosh Grabbers mode, where your payday is being thrown around the ring. Maybe it's in a briefcase, a safe, or, if you're particularly unlucky, an angry mimic. This box is bursting at the seams with scenery, dosh piles, a podium, rules, and a giant statue of the legendary RUMBLESLAM. So that's the character of RUMBLESLAM. Okay. And it's a game for 2 players or more. You can do 3-way, 4 people, stuff like that. 8+, I think that's pretty accurate, you know. It's not a super complex game, which I absolutely love about it. And 45 minutes is actually pretty accurate. Like, for a tabletop game, this is fast. And I always tell people you can play it drunk, which is cool. But let's take a look inside. Okay, now once you take a look inside, so you get a neoprene ring, which is really nice. So the one that comes in the starter set is like a clean one. This is like the dirty version. And you can actually get, so one of the things that I didn't realize, but you can get these MDF rings that you can put together. I put one together and made it like my ode to the WWF. You can see in the images now. But the one that you can get, which has a box for storage underneath, is really, really cool. And it has these clips in the corners under the turnbuckles. My brother showed me that. And you can actually put these neoprene mats under those little clips, right? Which is cool because it means that you can have a different mat. There's like a, there's a forest one, there's a kind of back alley one, the clean one and the dirty one, and you could print your own, or and I'm sure TT are gonna be bringing out more. So let's see. Next up, we're going to have a look at some of the resin and some of the miniatures that come in the box. I just realized that I had actually I'd opened this earlier because I'm an impatient child, and the little rules cards I'd put somewhere else. So these do actually come in here. So I'm just going to put them there. Don't be surprised if there's like an edit or something like that. But first of all, we have the main piece of resin of the statue. And again, I gotta say, guys, like the casting and everything is just getting better and better and better. If you guys play Carnivale or any of the other games, Drop Zone, Drop Fleet, that TT do, I mean, just, it's incredible. It really, really is. Whoa, some chunky resin. So this is like the plinth, right? Oh my god, look at this. That's his feet, right? And then his arms. So obviously, they don't come painted. You've got to put them together and stuff like that yourself. But that to me is like half of the joy of these games, is doing that. And like I say, this is a big miniature. A big miniature. Oh, that's so cool. And this, I think I should do it the right way. Maybe like that. Anyway, usually it's really kind of, they're well put together, and it's really easy to glue them together as well, which is a big thing for me. I'm not like the best hobbyist or painter, so having miniatures that are easy to put together and do is really quite cool. Now the other stuff that comes in here, so you've got the RUMBLESLAM with like the dead mimic on it, which I love. Alright, that's your little podium, first, second and third kind of thing. Alright, really nice addition. Then you've got your chests, right, which have your kind of gold pieces and and stuff like that. And I like this as well, that you get them in 2 parts, right? Now I'm I'm a little bit lazy, and I might just like glue it open or something like that, right? But it's cool that you can like put a magnet on it, or do an actual hinge, and you know, once they're painted up, as you can see in the images, they look awesome. Then you've got the briefcase and the kind of piles of bags of gold, stuff like that. Then there's like a little safe, again with the doors. You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off, all right? What's kind of cool about RumbleSlam as well is the setting's kind of weird, because it's modern day. There's cars, there's bikes, but it's that fantasy kind of element to it, which is kind of cool. Then you've got your 2-part ladder, which is very, very, very cool. Such a simple little thing, all right? It's not even like it's, you know, it's been designed or anything like that to this unbelievable degree, but it's just such a nice little addition, and it's so thematic. And of course the mimic, which it's more eagle-eyed viewers might see some feet at the bottom of this mimic, and might make them think of a certain luggage from the Discworld, which is pretty awesome. I love little nods like that. You got the table, the chair, and you can actually get these bits in separate blister packs, because another element, which we will talk about, is the fact that you can have multiple things, right? You don't just have one of whatever, depending on the game mode. But this brings us to the different game modes, and you've also got bases, clear bases. Don't forget, guys, to remove the film that's on there, because I wasn't very smart and I didn't remove the film on some of my miniatures, which you'll be seeing in the images that I'm putting. But then you've got the kind of rules editions, and these are on cards, so it's not like a big thing that you've got to like you know, read through and refer to constantly and stuff like that. So you've got tables, ladders, and chests. It gives you an explanation about heights and how heights and weight is affected in the game, because you can actually pick up a lot of these things, including the statue, which has a weight of 13, which I love. But yeah, heights as well. And then you have some actual different kind of game modes almost. So tables, ladders, and chests, where you are able to deploy, taking it in turns, so that essentially what you have is you have more turnbuckles to jump your wrestlers off. Dosh grabbers is about grabbing loot and more money and stuff like that. And then a really crazy one, which is called The Floor is Lava, which is really, really fun. I won't read it out to you. I recommend you getting this expansion. I recommend you getting RumbleSlam, because it is easily one of the most fun games that I have played. It has alternating activation. It has lots of elements that really, I think, are essential in a modern game. So there we have it, guys. Please let us know down below if you liked this video. Give us a like if you'd like to see more RumbleSlam. Like I say, I'd happily do some more of that. And let us know if you think this is a cool addition to RumbleSlam, if you already play it. Are you excited to get a copy for yourself? And all those good things. Have a great one, guys, and catch you at the next one. if you've enjoyed this content, then please smash that like button, subscribe, share this around online, and come and visit our website, www.lavictoriaproductions.com, to see all our past episodes, as well as our blog posts and all the stuff that we're currently working on at La Victoria Productions. Why not reach out to us and tell us what you think of our videos? You can reach us on Twitter. @MouthLaVictoria is our producer. We are also on Instagram. I am Enano LVP, and our producer is Jazzy J Cherot. We're also La Victoria Productions on Facebook and LinkedIn. Come on by and let us know what you think.